Let's go to the South Region. Houston, Longwood. It's Houston, right? Can we just pencil that one in?
Houston.
Yes.
Marquette, Western Kentucky. If there's a 2 seed that goes down, I think it's probably Marquette. Western Kentucky's got high major dudes in their starting lineup. And Tyler Kolek, I'm assuming he plays. I'm also assuming that your first game after being out for 3 weeks, you're going to be a little bit rusty. That's the 2 seed that I think can get picked off. I don't think it's going to happen. Marquette wins. T.O., right?
That's the one that scares me out of all the 2 seeds the most. But yeah, I think Marquette moves on no matter what.
I'm just going to jump to the 3 seed here. Does Oakland have any chance to take down Kentucky?
Yeah, they have a chance, but because of Kentucky's inability to play defense at times. But I just think Kentucky's going to be locked the hell in, coming off a really rough performance, a terrible defensive performance in the SEC tournament. If Kentucky was coming off like an SEC tournament win and coming into this one, I give them a chance. But to me, Trey Townsend, great story. But I don't think Kentucky gets rattled at all by the way Oakland plays. So with that in mind,
there's a tweet coming, Fanta. There's a tweet coming with the Kentucky.
Hey, don't take that from me. I was about to say Calipari's making some tweaks. They're ready.
Okay. Yeah.
He's tweaking. He's tweaking.
As someone said in the replies, hey, it's March Madness. Guess it's time for us to set our lineup.
That was pretty funny. Yep. All right. Duke, the 4 seed. I have Vermont winning this, mostly because I thought they had a chance, and RC kind of goaded me into going into saying it, but I have Vermont winning. I think they can control the tempo. I think they're better defensively than they've been given credit for, and I just don't think that Duke has the overwhelming talent we see of a normal Duke team. T.O., tell me why I'm wrong.
You are wrong. This isn't a 3-point shooting Vermont as much as they have been in the past. They're not going to be able to stop Duke. Duke's offense is 7th in the country from an efficiency standpoint. Vermont, they're not going to be able to guard them. Duke wins.
Fanta?
I think this can start a real run for Duke. Roach, Proctor, McCain are cooking. UVM fans keep them around. Vermont fans are going to travel really well for this. I think there'll be some UConn crazies who stay the whole day in Brooklyn just to root against Duke. I think Wisconsin and James Madison fans are going to be rooting against Duke, but I like Duke. I like Duke in this one.
All right, then let's get to it. Wisconsin, James Madison. Is that another 5-12 that's going down? Are we getting another 5-12 upset there? T.O.?
I'm going to go James Madison because they've had experience in beating teams in the Big Ten before. Beat Michigan State at the beginning of the year. Michigan State's a tournament team. I feel like, James Madison could certainly do it. And I'm picking him.
Fanta?
JMU, TJ Bickerstaff, Terrence Edwards. James Madison's defense is better than they get credit for. This team has lost 3 times all year. 2 of the losses were to App State. Sometimes a team has your number. Wisconsin fans, I'm sorry. Give me the Dukes.
Terrence Edwards. James Edwards played Virginia. I did that exact same thing yesterday when I was talking to somebody. That's the only reason I'm even saying it, Fanta.
Wait, did I say Terrence Edwards?
No, you said James Edwards. And James Edwards plays for West Virginia, doesn't he?
Did I say James Edwards?
I thought you did. Maybe you mixed in James Madison and James Edwards and put them all in one. I could be wrong.
Fans on YouTube. What did I say? Terrence? I could have sworn I said.
You might have got it. You might have got it right. Maybe I misheard. I misheard.
Which one did I say, fans? Somebody answer me.
You said James Madison. Man, I apologize for saying the wrong name. Profess your sins.
Yeah, I'm sorry. James Edwards. I think you said James Edwards, but I think Terrence Edwards and James Madison. I did the same thing yesterday. It's the only reason I'm saying it. It's the only reason I did the exact same thing yesterday.
Scott Tannenbaum says, yeah, damn, Oglesby is handsome.
That's Scott Tannenbaum, who was in my wedding.
Oh, wow.
Scott was in my wedding.
I figured it was someone that you knew because it didn't say God. It said Giat. And that is the most southern thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Texas Tech, North Carolina State.
You mean Jesse Edwards?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
This is a complete disaster. Texas Tech.
All right, next game.
Texas Tech.
I fucked up.
State. No one knows what's going on. Texas Tech, North Carolina State. So, you got a Big 12-6 seed against your boys from the ACC. I know what you got to. Don't go soft.
Who'd I pick? What game are we?
Texas Tech, NC State. Don't go soft on me here. Don't do it. Don't you dare.
Hey, dude. Hey, somebody who stops the walking refrigerator with ballerina feet, you let me know. Nobody's stopping him. DJ Burns and NC State move on. They move on.
Fanta?
Texas Tech moves on.
It's so much cooler when you do it.
Give me the Red Raiders. Give me the Red Raiders.
Popeyes.
Texas Tech fans, you think I hate you? No, I don't. Pop Isaacs, Joe Toussaint, Texas Tech. I just think that they find a way. I think the Cinderella run for NC State ends here. Give me Tech.
Red Raiders, baby. I got you back.
There you go.
Florida, Boise State, Colorado. You got to pick one of those three, T.O. Pick one of those three because Boise State, Colorado is a playing game.
Oh, and they're playing who again? I don't have the bracket pulled up.
Boise State, Colorado will play Florida. The winner of Boise State, Colorado.
Boise State wins 2.
Fanta?
Florida. Todd Golden's team is playing much better than a 7th seed. That backcourt, led by Walter Clayton and Zion Poland, who's having a great year. I just think that Florida is poised to get this done. I always struggle because I never pick the first 4 team, right? But I'm going to go with Florida here.
Yeah, I'm taking Florida as well. Even without I'm taking Boise State as well. I think Tyson Degenhart, I think the Mountain West has been underseeded, and I think there is a level of advantage that you get from playing that first game and getting used to it a little bit. So I will take the Bronx in this spot. And the last one, we have Keezy Tominaga against Wade Taylor. Fanta. It's not Nebraska, Texas A&M. It's Keezy Tominaga against Wade Taylor.
Terrific game. The winner is a dangerous 8 or 9 against Houston. I really believe that. Nebraska, hell of a season getting back to the NCAA tournament. First NCAA tournament in a decade. If you listen to our preseason prediction show, we said.
Oh, here we go. Don't hurt your shoulder while you pat yourself on the back for this one, Fanta.
I said.
Don't hurt your shoulder.
Yeah, I got it here. I said that.
He strained an oblique. He's going to be out for 3 weeks.
I didn't. Let me tell you something. I don't strain a freaking oblique. My oblique doesn't even know it's an oblique.
Oh boy,
that thing's hidden under so much laundry. That thing doesn't get strained. Okay, folks. My oblique is fine. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Nick goes. Fanta said Terrence Edwards, so TOF off. I'm not falling into saying the full word because that got memed and viral last year.
If people watching this game, watching this thing right now, knew how much I heard Terrence Oglesby F off from you too, off camera. It happens a lot.
I'm going to say A&M. They were always poised to win a game in this tournament.
John the Oblique Fanta.
Bradford and Taylor. Give me Buzz. Give me Buzz to break through here, Buzz. I don't know. Like, if he doesn't win this game, Texas A&M, like I don't like the way that this has gone, but I'm gonna go with A&M.
Let me tell you about our newest partner for the month of March, Splash Sports, the home of certified community competition, where you get to play against your friends and not the house. Whatever game it is that you are playing, from survivors to tiers to pick X, the safest way to play for real money without the hassle of having to track down deposits or worry about payments is through Splash. They have partnered with PaySafe, the best deposit and payment system in the world, to ensure that money stays in safe hands and is delivered to the right places. To join the Field of 68 Survivor Madness, click the link in our profile below and join in. Entries are $5 a pop with a prize pool of up to $4,500. Winner take all. Join Splash and come prove that you're smarter than us. T.O.?
Kaisai Tobinaga goes nuts.
Yeah, give me Tominaga.
Nebraska.
Man. Give me Tominaga. I'm just picking who I want to root for here.
You know what? You know what? I'm taking it back. I'm going Texas A&M because we've reached the point in Buzz Williams' coaching cycle.
I have a
where
pen.
he's going to. Okay,
I have
hold
a
on.
pen, and I already wrote it in pen. So
No,
now I got to scribble it out.
Yeah, scribble it out. TAM. Put TAM in. You're ready to go. I'm picking them because this is Buzz Williams. This is where he reaches his ceiling and he finds another gig. Don't be shocked if he bolts out of College Station.
Houston, Texas A&M. Battle for the state of Texas. Battle for supremacy. Terrence, who you got?
Two teams, both thrive on toughness. Hell of a guard matchup if that's the case. But I think Houston wins.
Yeah, what's going to happen is that Jamal Shed is going to walk up to Wade Taylor while Wade Taylor is eating his lunch, and he's going to go over there and say, "That's my lunch," and he's going to take his lunch and he's going to eat it because Jamal Shed is about to own Wade Taylor. James Madison, the Dukes against Duke University. Fanta, who you got? Can James Madison get to a Sweet 16? You said Duke's going on a run here.
Yeah, I meant the Dukes. James Madison wins and goes to the Sweet 16.
T.O., who you got?
JMU, baby. Give me JMU. They're my Cinderella slipper.
Duke wins.
Duke win. Oh, you're putting it on me. I just picked Duke to lose to Vermont. So do I have to pick James Madison here?
Yeah!
Do I have to do it?
Woo!
You know what? Here's what I'm doing. I'm taking James Madison, but only because T.O. accused Fanta of saying the wrong name when he said the right name. That's why I'm taking James Madison.
That's a good way. That's a good reason.
That's why I'm taking James Madison.
On Friday, I'm going to Brooklyn Friday. I can't wait. I got FAU Northwestern to start today. I know you guys will be in Vegas. Maybe I'll or do you take a live shot from Brooklyn? Would you take my reaction?
If you're going to send us a live shot, we'll take a live shot from Brooklyn, Fanta. That's how we're going to do it.
Maybe Nordy and I are going to spend the Friday, all day and all night in Brooklyn.
There we go.
We got FAU Northwestern, we got UConn Stetson, but then in the nightcap, Duke UVM and Wisconsin James Madison at 9:40 at night.
You're going to have some electric games. Texas Tech, Kentucky will also be an electric game. I'm taking the Wildcats there. I'm taking Kentucky. One of you guys, you two can both pick Texas Tech if you want Texas Tech to advance, but I'm taking Kentucky.
No, Kentucky. Yeah.
Kentucky.
No, I got Kentucky.
That's a unanimous one.
I got Kentucky going deep. I'm in.
Boise Marquette. Assuming that Tyler Kolek is healthy, can Boise get it done?
Marquette.
I think that's a really bad matchup for Boise.
It is.
Yeah,
it's a really bad matchup for Boise. They have really good players, but they can be heavy of foot. Some of them.
Houston JMU. I don't think mid majors can take down Houston. I think
you're just not gonna be able to. It's just too much physicality. I gotta tell you guys, I really like Houston's path.
Well, they would have to beat one of Kentucky or Marquette in the Elite Eight. Fanta, who you got going there?
Kentucky
over Marquette.
Kentucky over Marquette. Yeah.
Kentucky over Marquette. Actually, I'm going to go Marquette over Kentucky.
I'm going to get called a Big East homer. I'm going to get told that I am blinded by the Big East, but I just cannot see Kentucky dealing with all of the creative actions and spaced floor that Shaka is going to throw at him. Can you just imagine Rob Dillingham trying to guard that inverted 5-1 ball screen when Tyler Kolek sets the screen for Oso Ighodaro?
No.
Yeah, I think Marquette wins that one.
Yep.
Which gives us Marquette and Houston, Jamal Shed versus Tyler Kolek. That, my friends, would be a fantastic matchup. T.O., what do you got? Houston, Marquette, who's winning?
Oh, I think I would go Houston. There's just enough guards there with Cryer and Shed. There's enough there. I don't feel good about it, though. I don't feel good about either one. Of course, this all hinges on Tyler Kolek being healthy enough to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing. So because we just don't know, I think I'll go Houston.
Fanta?
Well, I don't even have Marquette here.
Yeah.
And people are, so don't call me the Big East homer, because I'll keep it real with you.
Me. That's me.
And maybe they'll get there, but Corey goes in the YouTube chat. Kentucky can't guard a parked moped.
Not even a car.
I mean, they're so due. Kentucky is. They're due. But Houston is so anti-Kentucky in how they just beat you physically and grind you down and put you in the blender. Kelvin Sampson is greater than John Calipari in 2024. Give me the Cougars to advance to the Final Four.
Give you Houston. And guys, if we just talked about the West region before, if you want a chance to go to the West region, listen to this. We partnered with Autograph. Company was founded by Tom Brady. The Autograph Fandom app gives you access to the best college hoops content, fan contests, and exclusive rewards like discounted tickets, all for doing things that diehard fans already do, following your favorite teams in the news and listening to podcasts just like this. When Tom, T.O., I'm calling him Tom, we are on a first name basis. Autograph, he had one mission in mind: change the fan experience for the better. All you got to do is to get all the college hoops contests in one place that you want. Articles from your favorite writers, pods from your favorite hosts, content from your favorite creators. The more you consume, the higher you rank as you continue to level up in status. On the app, you can unlock unique rewards curated exclusively for you, like cheap tickets and like their very special, all expenses paid for trip to the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 games. You'd be able to get flown out. You'd be able to go to a suite for the Elite 8. You'd be able to watch them there. So if you're a fan of a team that has a chance to get to the Elite 8, you might want to download that app and use the code F68 when you do. And here's the best part, guys. I mentioned this the other day. A former teammate of mine died as a result of cancer back in 2012. Every person that downloads will be donating $1 to the Jimmy V Foundation with a minimum of $2,500 getting donated. So download that app, pay $1 for a good cause. It's free to do. I don't know why you wouldn't do it.